Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, quite a little time now. I've not been able to come up here to share my opinion and my view, my experience, and my learning regarding the power of mind in action. And it's very obvious that we all are involved in this game, and our interaction to look into it will lead us to become a better being because the law of life, depends on the law of our mind. What we think is what we become. And it is the responsibility of everyone to be able to control our thoughts, our mind. We could change our world by changing our thoughts. It's as simple as that. It's unfortunate that most of us in these days are allowing, what we see to, or what we hear, or what we read, to influence us or to be stronger than what we are thinking. And that is a huge challenge. It's obvious that if one or we need to change our world, it's as simple as changing our thought to those very ideals we cherish, we desire. If your thought or your wish or your desire is to live healthy, wealthy in this world, you need to begin to think healthy and also wealthy. And it's very, very magnetic. Our thought is very, very magnetic. And what happens if we take a lesson from what the master says? When a thought of war comes, we should oppose it with a stronger thought of peace. That's just an indication that there is a effort that is required. Because if one comes with a stronger thought of negativity, it could influence you when your good thought is very weak. And that's where the struggle comes. That's the arena where the battle is won or lose. In the very center of your inner self, your mind. If you allow fear to conquer you, it means that fear is going to attract outward fear, and that leads to your final destruction. If you allow thought of courage to supersede, it attracts other courageous thought or actions to you and lead to your victory. It's as simple as that. The idea of waiting for a savior to come from heaven or wherever, is just a little bit manipulation or scamming of oneself when we think of that. Because the only thing that is real is now. If you don't get it now, you have missed it. Reality is now and not next tomorrow. So just sharing this to bring to the table of consumption of other people that check your environment, because Baha'u'llah also have said that the day of resurrection is the day of judgment day. The day of our resurrecting from ignorance of this, of how powerful our mind is the day you begin to judge yourself, your environment. If you are healthy today, you are wealthy today, you are sick or sad, it's just your own making. No need to blame others, because we could completely take control of our life and change every aspect of our life if we just believe, if we could change our thought. If we have a rethink, we have a rethink of the whole world. And in the general terms, it becomes how many people have changed their thought towards their own welfare as people who are not doing so. And that's the outward or the outcome we see in this world generally. individually, it starts with the individual, which is the basis of society, on what you engage yourself in your inner temple, what you think about. It has a large influence to this society we see today. So we all contributed to what it is. So we need a rethink, a very strong one and a very positive one, good one, whereby it begins to attract those things we need. And then be able not to be manipulated. That is another thing, because what I'm saying here, what you hear on social media, on news, you read in books and everything, goes a long way to tie together to contribute to what you think. And what you think attracts you, what you do, and other things. Two things here I want to analyze before I stop quickly right now is our thought, leads to our actions. So, what are you thinking? And there are other things that happen to us, which maybe we can't explain them. It just bump into us. But one of the reasons of such things, to me, is because of our also thought. Because if you have a thought of health, wealth, all the time, you see you will be attracted to that. It's as simple as that. You don't need to go to Kilimanjaro or wherever to be able to begin to change your world. Just go back to your inner self and begin to think, begin to, desire, repeat, imagine, picture those things you really want in life and keep focused and never allow others whose their focus or imagination or desire or thought is not aligned with your own. That leads to distraction. It doesn't mean that their thought or whatever is bad, but that will be a beautiful distraction for you when you chase other people's dream and you will never get them. And you lose your own and you lose that. So let me not keep you for too long. I just wanted to share this. I believe a lot of people out there know this. They use it to improve their own very life. And you could see around that there are a whole lot of people out there who are having challenges to navigate their own life. And I believe that such discussion will be of and conversation will be of a great benefit to them, and that's why I'm sharing it out, because I'm working on my own. I'm a work in progress. So having discovered this principle and having been using it to improve my life, I believe that there are millions out there that will realize or that will benefit from it, and that's why I'm sharing it. Let me not keep it for too long. Thanks for John for joining me. I'm about to end this. I'm looking forward to see you on the flip side. Guys, one love. I'm out, signing off.